Hey everyone, I'm Isaac and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2024. Pretty surprising that I'm doing another review of a hotly anticipated streaming movie, huh? And one from Apple TV Plus, no less? Well, this was one that got a lot of hype leading up to its release, so I figured I might as well talk about it. And I'm of course talking about Blitz. This was coming to us from Oscar-winning filmmaker Steve McQueen, and it got a lot of positive buzz from when it was shown at film festivals, so I was hopeful that this movie could be good. And after watching it, did that end up being the case? I mean, kind of. Like, there were some really good parts of the film that I'll talk about later, but overall, it was kinda disappointing. Set in Britain during World War II, it tells the story of 9-year-old George, who is evacuated to the countryside by his mother Rita to escape the bombings. Defiant and determined to return to his family, George embarks on a dangerous journey back home as Rita searches for him as well. Like I said, there were some aspects of Blitz that I thought were really well done, one of which being the performances. Sure, I don't know why Harris Dickinson had such a prominent credit when his character barely had anything to do in the film, but the rest of the actors did an excellent job here, especially the two leads. I can already tell Elliot Hefferman has a bright career ahead of him with his great performance as George, but the true standout has to be however the hell you pronounce that. She absolutely knocked it out of the park with her acting, and although the movie overall felt a bit Oscar baity at times, I can totally see her getting nominated for one. On top of the great acting, the look of Blitz was great as well, with some beautiful cinematography and excellent production design and costume design that captured the time period extremely well. As for the writing, that's unfortunately where the film starts to fall apart. I can tell Steve McQueen was ambitious with his storytelling, and there were a few genuinely great exchanges between George and some of the characters that he meets, where if the entire movie kept that tone, then it could have been something special. Alas, Blitz largely feels more like Oscar bait than a well-made period piece. The pacing is inconsistent, the tension largely isn't all that engaging, and the social commentary is pretty clumsy in its execution. The commentary is on the racism of the time period and how similar it is to that of the Nazis, and while I appreciate how they tried to shine a light on that subject, it felt way too on the nose with how it was delivered. It sucks because I wanted to like this movie, and there were certain aspects of it that I really liked. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to save Blitz from being another forgettable movie obviously trying to get awards recognition. The acting, production design, and cinematography may have been great, but it struggled significantly when it came to the writing and social commentary, leading to a less than stellar experience despite all the hype it had going for it. I'm sure some of your opinions may differ from mine, so I encourage you all to make your own judgment on this one. Regardless, this is a 6 out of 10 movie if I've ever seen one. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Isaac Reviews 2024, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all later.